This short tutorial will help you understand how to advance from rank to rank within the compensation plan of MXI. Now, in order to really understand this, you should first review each concept of the compensation plan. Now, to become an associate, it's very easy. You simply pay your associate application fee and activate your business with a 2, 6, or higher case order. Once you're an associate, you can become a royal and unlock the potential of the compensation plan by personally sponsoring 2 people and placing one on your left team and one on your right team. That is the qualification to become what's known as a royal. To become a Royal 500, which is 1 pin level higher, they simply add a sales volume requirement. After you're a qualified royal, you simply do $250 of sales volume for 2 consecutive weeks on your weak leg. Your weak leg is simply either your left team or your right team doing less volume that week. You can take a look at your tree and see which one that is. That's your weak leg that week. Alright, now to become a Royal 1K, that sales volume doubles to $500 of sales volume for 2 consecutive weeks on your weak leg. To become an executive, that sales volume doubles to $1,000 of sales volume for 2 consecutive weeks on your weak leg. And there is a team building requirement. Now, the team building requirement takes place in a separate tree. Now, remember, we talked about the 2 trees that you come into as an MXI associate. The tree on the left is the infinity tree. This is the tree in which you build a left team and a right team. And the people represented in red on that chart that you're looking at there on the left are people whom you've personally sponsored. These are people you've sponsored yourself, and they can fall where they may on either your left side or right side. But on your enrollment tree, which is the tree that's showing on your right, we also call this the genealogy tree, they're at the very top of this enrollment tree. And here's how an enrollment tree leg would work. Now, you're sponsoring those people there at the very top, and they're also in your infinity tree. And each one of those people is also going to start sponsoring people. Now, the person, look at the line on the left. That person on the far left will sponsor somebody in the infinity tree, but that person will be directly below them in the enrollment tree. And then that person will also be sponsoring people. And you realize it's not just a straight line, because anybody at any level within the enrollment tree can start sponsoring many people personally. And so it will start to widen out like this, and you can have many, many people that are in each individual enrollment tree leg. Now, a new enrollment tree leg starts when you sponsor a new person personally. So each one of these 3 people that you personally sponsored are at the top of different enrollment tree legs. Now, that's an important concept to understand, because the other requirement to become an executive is that you need 2 enrollment tree legs in which someone in that leg is a Royal 500 or higher. It doesn't have to be the person you personally sponsored. It just needs to be someone within that chain of recruitment that continues on down until you can find someone that's a Royal 500 in 2 separate chains. Okay. Now, to become a bronze executive, the sales volume goes to $2,500 for 2 consecutive weeks in the weak leg, and the team building requirement is 2 enrollment tree legs in which someone is a Royal 1K or higher. As a silver executive, you'll need to do $5,000 in sales volume for 2 consecutive weeks on your weak leg, and have 2 enrollment tree legs in which someone is an executive or higher. As a gold, $10,000 in volume for 2 consecutive weeks on your weak leg, and 2 enrollment tree legs in which someone is a bronze or higher. As a platinum executive, you'll need to up your volume to $15,000 for 2 consecutive weeks, and have 2 enrollment tree legs in which someone is a silver executive or higher. Diamonds will need to do $20,000 in volume for 2 consecutive weeks on their lesser leg, and have 2 enrollment tree legs in which someone is a gold executive or higher. Double diamonds need to do $25,000 in sales volume for 2 consecutive weeks, with 2 enrollment tree legs in which someone is a platinum executive or higher. Now, here come the lifestyle ranks. First comes the presidential double diamond rank. Now, because this is a lifestyle rank, it actually goes to 4 consecutive weeks, not 2, of $50,000 in sales volume on your weaker leg, on your weaker team. So $50,000 for 4 continuously consecutive weeks. And in addition to that, you need 2 enrollment tree legs in which someone is a diamond executive or higher. Now, this is really a really cool thing to strive for, because once you hit Presidential Double Diamond, you actually receive an additional point in the Gold Leadership Pool. So it does increase your income there, and you're rewarded with an amazing 5-star luxurious vacation. This is a once-in-a-lifetime trip that you will take with the owners and executive team of MXI. This year, my wife and I will be going to Rome and Venice and Croatia and Greece with Jeanette and Marty and Andrew and Curtis and their families, and we're going to have a marvelous time, and we would certainly welcome any of you who qualify as Presidential Double Diamonds to accompany us on that trip. Now, there's actually a new rank. It's the Ambassador rank, and to reach that rank, you'll need to do $75,000 in sales volume for 4 consecutive weeks on your week leg, and have 2 enrollment tree legs in which someone is a double diamond executive or higher. When you do that, the company will lease you this amazing $100,000 Mercedes coupe. Now, can you imagine how you'd look driving down the street in that car, and the questions that your friends would ask you about how you got it? Do you think that would help you build your business? I'll say, let's all work to get one of those.